Hi, I'm Rich with Inside Cloud. We're here at the Adaptive Computing booth in Salt Lake City. I'm here with Brady from Adaptive. Brady, let's start at the beginning. Who is Adaptive Computing and who do you help?
Yeah, so adaptive computing provides cloud solutions for people that are looking to, take their IT infrastructure and be able to consolidate and be able to allow end users who would typically ask for environments, while also empowering the IT staff to, optimize and get the most out of their hardware.
So I wanted to ask you about some new things, and I understand there's been some out-of-the-box investments in APIs. What's that about, Brady?
Yeah, so with cloud, you can get into this game of having to integrate with 50 million different components, for monitoring purposes or provisioning purposes. So what we've looked at is, what are the common technologies that everyone's needing, right? And so an obvious one is, VMware with their vCenter program. We basically have created a plugin that will get all the monitoring information quite seamlessly, so that Moab, using its tried and true scheduling policies, can get that information and make intelligent decisions for virtualization.
Okay, so I can get instrumentation out of the VMware through the API. Okay. So Brady, it seems like the modus operandi of adaptive computing is to take the pain away of administering big compute resources, like machines in the cloud.
Yep.
So I wanted to ask you about, management from a group standpoint, right? Not just the one-on-one thing, but what does Adaptive do there?
Right. So our customers, time and time again, have said, "Hey, we have sites in New York, London, often in Japan." And so, we need to be able to manage multiple data centers through a single consolidated application stack. And in order to do that, a basic requirement is, things around group management and multi-tenancy. So what we've done is we've really seamlessly integrated with LDAP, and then on top of LDAP, we've built in fine-grained permissions into our product so that, you can set up, based on the political scenarios inside of your organization, who has access to do what. And so really this is something that, was kind of an all or nothing with our product, where you're either an admin or an end user. And really with cloud, you have probably 4 or 5 different types of users in a system.
Right, so somebody's root, they cannot root for the whole data center.
Exactly.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. So Brady, Adaptive's got this long legacy of HPC scheduling software. That is where your roots. But how do you bring that to play in the cloud space?
Yeah, so since the 7.0 release, we really have tried to bridge the gap technologically with our cloud products and our HPC products. And so what we've done is a lot of the concepts of workload and jobs and queuing systems within the HPC industry have been applied to cloud. And so Adaptive has always taken the bet that, hey, cloud really wants this stuff too. These enterprise IT systems want this too, and they just don't know it yet. They're dealing with automated provisioning, and that's the big win still for a lot of these organizations. And so what we've done is, with each release since the 7.0 release and with the latest 7.2 release, we continue to add things that tap into our tried and true HPC policies, around priority, around workload packing, so you can turn systems off using green computing, things of that nature that, again, the HPC industry has been talking about for a number of years, and that's something that we're providing in our cloud product as well as our HPC product.
All right, well, kind of a wrap up here, Brady. I heard you guys reworked your task-based GUI.
Yep.
How's that go?
Yeah, so in the Moab Viewpoint product, we polled a number of our different customers and watched them use the product and ask ourselves, what are some pain points that they're running into, some common hiccups that they misunderstood how things were laid out. So we completely revamped how you navigate through the product, made it much more task-based instead of object-based. And so that way people can get their work done much faster. So again, you can see that with Adaptive, we're trying to continue down this path of ease of use, and that's really what quality is all about for our customers, is not only our optimization piece, but making sure that the utility of the application is high as possible.